the investigation into the violence and rioting that we've seen in several parts of the country as a fallout of Nupur Sharma's comments in Prayagraj, where there was violence. The UP cops have made a big claim. They're saying that conspirators actually used minors to go ahead and, unleash violence on the streets. Minors were misled, according to the cops, to pelt stones. And thereby, it looks like what the police is indicating is that these minors were used as pawns for violence, and they were used as a shield by these rioters, knowing full well that minors, in fact, would be tried as juveniles and not as adults. But the cops are saying that they've been misled. They didn't know what they were doing, which is why the UP police right now have said that in the investigation, if any minors' names comes up, their role will be investigated and they may not be charged if found to have been misled by these rioters, by the main accused. Let's take this across to Samat Srivastava. He's joining us live from Prayagraj. Samat, you've been filing detailed ground reports from Prayagraj on the situation, the investigation into the violence. It's now emerging, according to the police, that there were several minors who were seen in the CCTV images also pelting stones, but that they were clearly misled by the main accused, by the rioters.
See, this is one of the major tasks for the UP police to look after the juveniles who have been arrested so far. In total, 350 arrestings in Uttar Pradesh, including Prayagraj and Saharanpur. And what we got to know that Prayagraj SSP has clearly said that they'll take the juvenile thing very seriously. They will not punish the juvenile even if they have been there in the stone pelting. He has also claimed that yes, if somebody will have that particular violence mentality, then he will be punished, but they'll try to tell them like this is not the right thing to do after Friday prayers. This is what SSP claimed while speaking to Indian Media TV yesterday, and this is what this particular release has come from Prayagraj police, informing them not to get into violence. And this is what, because it has become a major task for police, because not just people above 18, there were many persons, there were many children who were below 18. We saw in Kanpur, a 13-year-old Salu surrendered before the police after his photo came in the poster on the roads of Kanpur. So it has become a very serious issue how they are in a way incited by some people, be it from Uttar Pradesh or somewhere else. You'll see, be it in Ranchi, be it in Saharanpur or Kanpur or Prayagraj, wherever this stone pelting has happened after Friday prayers, you will see around 20 to 30% they are juvenile. They are too small to pelt stones. So who is there, who is behind? And that is why police is claiming now that there are many agencies, including PFI, who could be involved in this particular thing. And also the funding part is also on the radar of Uttar Pradesh police, like from where the conspirators got funding. And this particular Javed, whose house was bulldozed few days back in Prayagraj, is also one of the main accused in this case. While if you go to Kanpur, it will be about Hayat, and all of them having some links. Hayat's links with PFI were clearly visible when 3 other members of PFI were arrested from Kanpur. So who is this particular person? What is the name of the agency who is behind all this? And from where these juveniles are getting motivation on social media? This is also one of the things of investigation for Uttar Pradesh police, as they are also monitoring the social media. Many arrests have taken place for inciting, for making defamatory comments regarding somebody's gods, be it from Muslims, Hindus or Christians. So this has become a big task for Uttar Pradesh police to get this juvenile thing done. Yeah.
Right, Samar, thank you for getting us all of those details on the investigation.